What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new NFL playoff predictions video for Championship Sunday, the AFC NFC Championship games. I believe they're both on Sunday, that's why it's called Championship Sunday. Anyways, this is, I gotta talk about some of the divisional games from 3 days ago. And my God, it's been 3 days since my Green Bay Packers absolutely laid an egg and absolutely dropped the ball and absolutely just failed. A shocking just a loss. And I will be honest, their loss, it fucking broke me. It absolutely broke me emotionally. I didn't cry, but I was very angry. And my God, just shocked. Should have never happened. I will seriously going to my grave, I will believe the Green Bay Packers were the better team against the 49ers. Sadly, they deserved to lose. They did not show up. Oh my God. So much went wrong. You can blame. I blame the Packers losing to the 49ers on two things. Special teams was shit. Absolutely fucking awful. Special teams is bad all fucking season. But seriously, special teams, you played the worst game of the season. A blocked field goal, a blocked punt returned for a touchdown. You let fucking Deebo Samuels. I am so sick of that name. I'm so sick of hearing about him. I was so sick of hearing about him. The guy's a great player, but he was... I still don't even like talking about what happened because it's painful. The Packers, you fucking stuck a knife in my heart and you turned it. Will I watch next year? Will I still be a Packers fan? Of course. They're my team. They always will be. It's my childhood football. I grew up with playing with this with my friends. But my God, you dropped the ball. You fumbled. You failed. You played the worst game of the season. I got to take this off because I'm getting hot. Literally, I'm getting hot and angry. Oh boy. Special teams absolutely made us lose, and Aaron Rodgers did not show up. What the fuck's your problem, Aaron? You absolutely laid an egg. You absolutely were shit. You are trash in the playoffs. You did not show up. My God, last year in the playoffs, you played better than you did against the 49ers in the divisional round. But again, Aaron Rodgers will be the MVP. Had a great season. I'm still very angry at how he played. 3 days ago, very angry. It was unacceptable how he played. The guy's the MVP and he did not fucking show up. He did so many things wrong. First off, he had 0 touchdown passes in the game. Unbelievable. The offense was supposed to be damn good and you could only score fucking 6 points. That's pathetic. Or the offense, I guess. With the field goal, you could say they scored 10. But the field goal kicker's part of the offense, but He's not with the entire offense, if you know what I mean. That's unacceptable. Scoring 10 points. When the Packers all year were scoring like 28 to well over 30 or 35. And the fucking 49ers were not, they didn't even play great. They didn't even play good. It was absolutely embarrassing that the Packers lost to that team. All they had is Deebo Samuels making plays. Yes, he did. Samuels made plays. When it counted, the motherfucker got a first down when it was like 3rd and 8. You let him run and get a first down like he was a running back. And then he did a great kickoff return also after halftime. That killed us. The defense was great. Until Packers defense, I'm talking about, was great to the 4th quarter. And then, my God, you just let Samuels get a first down. And Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy G, is not great. He did not beat us. He did not even play well. The guy threw a pick. He might have threw one touchdown pass. I don't remember. I don't care to remember. I want to block this fucking game out of my head forever. One of the worst performances in Packers playoff history. Absolutely one of the worst of all time. I mean, yeah, you could say 3 playoff losses were really, really bad in the history of the Packers. Against Seattle, in Seattle. I think it was 2014 or 15, whatever. It was the NFC Championship, and they should have won. But they let Seattle come back. That was one of the worst losses in playoff history. 2001, I think, when Brett Favre was quarterback. I think it was 2001 playoffs. Maybe a wild card game or divisional game. It was either 2001 playoffs or 2003 playoffs. Packers at St. Louis Rams. Holy shit, that was horrible, that performance. Brett Favre threw like 6 interceptions. That was one of the worst playoff losses in St. Louis. Again, I don't know the year. I think it was 01 or 03. But my God, 2022 in Lambeau, at home, in the fucking cold, everything, the weather was right. Everything was working for us, the Packers, to get to the damn Super Bowl. Everything was going right. It was cold as hell. It started fucking snowing after halftime. And it kept snowing till the end of the game. And you let a fucking California team beat you at home in Lambeau in the fucking frozen tundra. That's embarrassing. That's disgraceful. That is shit. That is trash. You played like trash. Again, special teams lost it. And Aaron Rodgers lost it for us because he played like shit. I mean, so many plays. And the defense of the 49ers were rushing at Rodgers. That guy should have fucking ran the ball to get away. Instead, he just stood there, not moving, and let them sack him. You can't do that if you're a quarterback. In the playoffs, you gotta... If you think you're going to get sacked, you got to try to fucking run away, not stand there and let yourself get a sack or get sacked. You got to try harder. And Rodgers did not try harder. He seemed like he didn't care to try. I don't know what his fucking deal is in the playoffs, but he was absolutely horrible. 49ers own you. As you said, the Bears, you own the Bears. Yes, you do. Who cares? That wasn't in the playoffs. In the playoffs, the 49ers fucking own you, Aaron Rodgers. They bent you over and fucked you in the ass. They own you. They are your pimp. I mean, I don't know what other analogy to go with. They absolutely owned you. They do own you. You are 0-4 versus the 49ers in the playoffs. A California fucking team coming to Green Bay. To our element. The fucking cold. That's our element in Wisconsin. That should be the Packers. Their element. They're fucking should be comfortable enough to score more than fucking 10 points. You had a great defense. Pretty damn good all year. Not a great run defense, really, but it wasn't horrible. You could have easily. You could have. I can't believe they lost. I'm still in shock. It is absolutely embarrassing how they lost. The 49ers did not put up much of a fight. I mean, yeah, they played harder. Like they were the tougher team. But they only scored 13 points at the end. They only beat us by 3. And guess what? If that fucking blocked field goal wouldn't have been blocked, the game would have went to overtime. If Rodgers would have played better, we would have won. It wouldn't have went to overtime. If special teams wouldn't have allowed a blocked field goal and a blocked punt for a touchdown, if they wouldn't have allowed that, we could have won. Should have won. The worst playoff loss in performance in Packers history in the playoffs. And my God, I was listening to Mad Dog Unleashed on Sirius XM. He had a lot of stats on the game. Again, Rodgers had 0 touchdowns, 0 touchdown passes. And I'll get to my championship predictions in a little bit. But I have to talk about this fucking game still. 0 touchdown passes. 0-4 versus the 49ers. And for all the years, well, this is kind of a stupid stat, but all the years from having Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers after Brett Favre, 2 fucking absolute Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Out of the 22 years, I believe, between 1992 and 2022, 29 years of Brett Favre and Rodgers starting, for 22 of those years, the Packers have made the playoffs. And we should make the playoffs every year. We are an elite franchise. We are run really good as a franchise. Not great, because we should have a lot more Super Bowls, but 22 playoff appearances in 29 years. Only 2 Super Bowls. 3 Super Bowl appearances, but only 2 Super Bowl wins. Only 2 Super Bowl wins in 29 years. When did the Cowboys win their last title? 97, I think. 96. So Cowboys are coming up there. They're getting close to 29 years. Or whatever it is, 26 years. Cowboys are getting close to 29 years without a Super Bowl. At least the Packers won it in 2011. But this is not about the Cowboys. The Packers were the number 1 fucking seed. And you absolutely failed the fans. You failed the franchise. You failed all your teammates. And what else pisses me off, not just special teams, and Aaron Rodgers played bad. And I said Rodgers did not do enough. When he was sacked, he should have ran. Tried to fucking run a lot more to get first downs. He did not try to run. When he was being pressured, he just stood there, let himself get sacked. He should have tried to run more. Or throw the fucking ball away instead of getting sacked and taking a loss of yards. He didn't do enough. At all. Also, what the fuck, Rodgers? The entire game, it was like, except for that one long pass to Aaron Jones. And my God, I wish Aaron Jones would have scored a touchdown there, but he was close. The whole game, what the fuck, Rodgers? All you were doing is throwing it over and over and over, throwing it to Davante Adams over and over and over. Nobody else. I think Lazar had one catch that was short for like a couple yards. When you tried that fucking bomb Hail Mary to Davante Adams, he was doubled. Why the fuck did you try to throw it to him when Lazard was opened in the middle of the fucking field? But obviously you must have not saw Lazard. You thought that bomb, that Adams could catch it? No, he couldn't. Because he did not. He should have threw it and waited for the open man, Lazard. Lazard wasn't even fucking covered. He was wide open. Instead, you threw a bomb to Adams. That was a horrible mistake. And what the fuck? Again, all you did is target Davante Adams. I get he's the best receiver in the NFL. He is, but guess what? He's fucking sitting at home now because of your stupid decisions. What the fuck? Why'd you bring in your boy Randall Cobb? You brought him and you didn't even fucking throw him the ball. Embarrassing. Disgraceful. How you played, Rodgers. You bring in Cobb, you don't even fucking target him and try to get him the ball and throw it to him. Like, how could he be covered the whole game? I doubt it. Davante Adams was doubled a lot of the game, so how the fuck was Cobb not open sometimes? So, final thought on 49ers, Packers. 49ers deserved to win, but they were not the better team. Sadly, the special teams played the worst game of the year, and Aaron Rodgers played the worst game of the season in the fucking playoffs when you have home field, you motherfucker. Now, about Rodgers possibly going to another team, getting traded. I've had 3 days to get this off my chest and rant. Three full days since the game. And right after the game, probably even Monday and Sunday, Monday, I thought, Rodgers, it's time for you to go. It is time for you to go and take your drama away. But now that it's 3 days later, I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers go. He's our best chance to get in the playoffs again and possibly home field advantage. He's our best opportunity. Because the NFC North is not good. If Rodgers comes back, plays for the Packers again, I mean, that's his best opportunity, in my opinion, to get in the playoffs, get to another Super Bowl, get another ring. As if he stays in the NFC North, that is his best opportunity to win. Because the Bears suck, the Vikings suck, Lions suck. And they do every year, it seems like. Their quarterbacks are not Aaron Rodgers. Yes, he brings a lot of drama. but I still would take Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback for the regular season. Now, for next year in the playoffs, if we have them, I don't know what the fuck will happen in the playoffs. Hopefully, he doesn't lay an egg and play like shit. But for the regular season, I want Aaron Rodgers back on my Green Bay Packers. I want him back. He's our best shot, opportunity to get to a Super Bowl. Even though his playoff record is bad, he's still our best shot. I would take him any fucking day over what I saw Jordan Love do. Love is not ready. And I don't know if he'll ever be a good starting quarterback or if he'll ever be ready. I would take Aaron Rodgers any day over Jordan Love. So, yeah. They should just fucking trade Jordan Love. Trade him. Give Rodgers a 3-year contract or something. Let him fucking stay around. That's how I feel. Trade Jordan Love. Keep Aaron Rodgers for a couple years. Try to possibly get another Super Bowl out of him. Now, Matt LaFleur, he also has to take some blame. I don't know. He should have fixed special teams more. But I still think he's a good coach. How can you say? I mean, yes, he's failed. Matt LaFleur has failed in the playoffs the last 3 years. But 1 year was in San Francisco, where we got killed. Last year was against Tampa Bay. We still should have won that, but we lost. Matt LaFleur is 13-3 for the last 3 seasons. That is not all Aaron Rodgers. A lot of it is. I would give Rodgers about 70% of the record, 13-3. He gets 70% of the credit. You got to give Matt LaFleur some of the credit. The guy cannot, and I don't think is a stupid bad coach. He just, I don't know, he fucked up this year. He knew he had bad special teams. He should have got rid of the special teams coach a long time ago. So, enough about the Packers, 49ers. A 49ers win, goal. And by the way, good luck, 49ers, with Jimmy G. I don't think he's that great. He got lucky to win in Green Bay. He got lucky he had George Kittle and Samuel. That's the only way he won. Those 2 guys helped him. Again, Jimmy G's not great. But good luck, 49ers fans, against the Rams and their pretty damn good defense. Now I'm going to pick and give... and by the way, the Bengals. This is like a review of the divisional round. The Bengals defeated the Tennessee Titans, the number 1 seed. What a game it was. Great game to watch. I watched a lot of it. Mostly all of it. It was damn fun. Fun to watch. The Bengals are really on fire. The first play of the game, my God, the Tennessee's quarterback, what's his name? Tannenbaum, whatever the fuck his name is. The guy threw an interception the first play of the game to the Bengals. That was hilarious. Bengals win on a last-second field goal. Also, crazy stat about the divisional games. Every game ended in a last-second field goal to win it. Every game. All 4. That's crazy. All 4 games ended in a last-second field goal. I don't think that's ever happened before in the divisional round. Bengals win on a last-second field goal. 49ers won on a last-second field goal. The Rams won barely. The Rams got lucky. Or not lucky, but the Rams almost lost and gave the game up, but they won. Matthew Stafford, I still don't think you're a great elite quarterback. You are lucky you have Cooper Kupp and OBJ. Even though I don't think OBJ has done that much of anything. You're lucky you have Cooper Kupp, and you're lucky the Buccaneers decided to blitz everybody, and Cooper Kupp got opened. And then I believe you spiked the ball and you kicked a field goal to win. Tom Brady's a fucking GOAT. That guy almost made an epic comeback. But the Rams win in Tampa and go on to the NFC Championship. Between, I'll get to my NFC Championship picks in a minute. Now to the other AFC Divisional game on Sunday night. Game of the year. Maybe, probably the greatest NFL game ever. Went to overtime. Before overtime, the Bills scored. With I think it was 4 to 6 minutes left. Both teams scored together. 20, I don't know the exact number. But before overtime, under 5 minutes or something, or 6 minutes, they both teams scored well over 25 points. Insane game. Absolutely insane to watch. It was fun to watch. Great game. Game of the fucking last 3-4 decades probably. Maybe 5 decades. I don't know. This was one of the greatest games ever in playoff history. But, my God, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills did everything right. And they still lost. By last second, or not last second, but a touchdown. There's a last second field goal to get to overtime that Kansas City hit a field goal to go to overtime. Then Mahomes threw a touchdown in overtime. Sadly, the defenses couldn't stop either offense. But my God, it was a shootout. It was fun to watch. Great, epic playoff game. Josh Allen is really good. Mahomes is really damn good in the playoffs. And the Chiefs, I believe, have home field, or this is their 3rd or 4th AFC Championship game at home. That's insane. But now we got my Championship Sunday predictions. Now we're going to have the Chiefs at home against the Cincinnati Bengals. Who wins? I'm cheering for the Bengals. I don't really give a crap about the Chiefs. I want to see them lose. So with the upset, man, the Bengals are going to have to play great on defense. They're going to have to play really good. But the Bengals did it against the Titans. They could do it against the Chiefs. Why the hell not? I don't see why they could not beat the Chiefs when they already defeated the Titans on the road. And they defeated the Raiders at home. But my prediction, a shocking upset. The Cincinnati Bengals win by, I don't know, less than a touchdown or less than a touchdown. They will win by. Now let's go to the NFC Championship. The LA Rams in LA at their new beautiful stadium where WrestleMania 39 will actually be held. The Rams take on the 49ers. And, my God, I don't know. I cannot say the 49ers because I'm too biased. They just defeated my Packers, so I'll be cheering for the Rams to win. But my final prediction, taking aside my Packers put on a god-awful performance and lost to the 49ers, putting my anger for the 49ers aside, I don't hate them as a franchise. I only hate the Minnesota Vikings as a franchise. But both teams are good. 49ers are beat up. My final prediction, the LA Rams win the NFC Championship. And they go to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl will be the Rams against the Bengals. Who the hell could have predicted that in the start of the season? Not me. I didn't think the Bengals had a chance in hell to be in a championship game. And my God, I didn't think the Rams would be in a championship game, or the 49ers, or I thought my Packers would. But there are my picks for Championship Sunday. The Bengals and the Rams will win. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Enjoy the championship games. Bye for now.